Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the second annual Stitch Scale Summit. We're privileged to be joined by some of the most incredible speakers and innovators within the payment space.
I think it's such an honor for us to be able to be here with everybody in this room, a lot of old friends, people that we've worked with for many years, a lot of new partners, banks, some startups, enterprises. It's really always been such an honor for us, and I think that the people involved in all of this have been so pivotal to our journey, and I think really like one of the more exciting things to see all the groups of people together and kind of building up what is this very fast-growing ecosystem.
Guys, let's talk about modern payments. What comes to mind?
You think about what the chip-enabled NFC cards have done to the payments industry over the past 4 years.
At WFS, we deal with a little bit of a different customer, a customer who's still paying their accounts in cash, a customer who doesn't have access or is not using digital payments as often. So for me, modern payments should, yes, be about that, but who are you also trying to get into this ecosystem?
We're all here talking about instant, fast, efficient payments, but, we still have problems doing an EFT on a Sunday. So, let's maybe recalibrate how we think about innovation and disruption and maybe move it into other areas of the value stream.
Fintechs are emerging on a day-to-day basis because what we're seeing is alternative lending. So alternative lending, apart from mobile money, alternative lending is another opportunity where we see the emergence of fintechs where they are scoring customers. So scoring customers using alternative data models.
Flexibility for the client is good for the client, full stop. It leads to the ability to collect premiums more effectively and give them more optionality.
The main use case for us is to try and displace about 10% of the cash currently in the market. So we've heard a lot about everyone mentioning PayShop displacing cash. That is not possible. I don't think it will ever happen. Cash is king for a reason.
My interpretation of open banking is around enablement. So it's how do we enable third parties to be able to process payments for their customers, in terms of the user, the value proposition they're driving.
What's important to think about when looking at fintechs as another player in the ecosystem or the value chain that we've mentioned a few times today is everybody is trying to solve a problem. So And you want to be solving the problems that you're going to be the best at and that you're going to be able to do sustainably from a cost perspective.
Payments it solves everyone's problem. Any business needs to accept payments.
So to everyone in the room, I'm Cindy Sieberts, Country Director for MFS Africa, based in Johannesburg. Fairly new to the payments industry if you consider just 18 months. I think overall the payments industry is old in terms of legacy versus fintechs coming on board and mobile money coming into the fore, etc. So I think in my experience, I find 18 months is still young, and when I look around the room and people I've spoken to, it's an ever-evolving industry.
I don't know if you remember, in 2018, Facebook decided to issue their own stablecoin called Libra, and that put the cat amongst the pigeons.
Please, audience, join me in giving Cindy, Sean, and Monica a hand.
That brings the end to the second Stitch Scale Summit. We will see you all next year. Thank you and good afternoon.